The rabbit couldn't reach the carrot, and its stomach was growling loudly. It was so hungry that it kept jumping around. Just then, the door opened, and the magician walked in, eating something. He saw that it was almost time for the performance, so he opened a secret compartment and took out his magic hat. The little rabbit wanted to eat the carrot, but the magician stopped it. He then put on the magic hat, grabbed the rabbit by its tail, and pulled it out of the hat. It was time for the performance. The magician settled the rabbit down, and under the spotlight, he reached into the hat, only to find that he couldn't grab anything. But the rabbit had the hat in its hands. The magician tried to surprise the rabbit, but the rabbit threw him onto the table. When the magician tried to deal with the rabbit, it quickly put the hat on its head, and this time, when he reached in, his hand got caught in a mousetrap. The audience clapped enthusiastically. The magician had to grit his teeth and thank the audience. The rabbit asked the magician for food, but the magician threw an egg into the hat. The egg splattered all over his face. The magician tried to hold back his anger and took out a carrot. The rabbit looked at it with anticipation, but the magician turned it into a flower. The rabbit got angry and sucked the magician's head into a vent. The magician was furious and tried to grab the rabbit, but he got his hand caught in a drawer, which hurt a lot. The rabbit took the opportunity to take all the magician's props. The magician tried to stop it, so he turned the magic hat around and flicked his fingers. He meant to catch the rabbit, but he ended up pulling down his own pants. The rabbit laughed out loud. The next second, the magician was hit by a ladder and was pushed up. Looking at the long ladder, the magician sneered and let go. But the ladder got stuck in the door, and the magician was pushed to the other side, ending up with his feet in the air. The magician couldn't stand it anymore. He used a stick, took out the carrot, and smashed it on the table in front of the rabbit's eager eyes. Finally, he let out his frustration. The angry rabbit took off the hat and aimed it at the electrical box. The magician was electrocuted and started dancing the tango. After a chase, the magician accidentally pulled the plug. The curtain opened, and the magician was hanging in the air. Just then, the rope loosened, but the rabbit quickly saved him. The audience erupted into thunderous applause. His performance was a huge hit, and he received countless bouquets of flowers. The rabbit left sadly, but the magician called it back. He lifted the white cloth, and there was the carrot, still intact. The rabbit finally got to eat the carrot and then joined the magician for the final bow.